Hello. Let's hope everything's working alright today. That is number one. That's the main thing. Everything should be working. Just give me a second. Yep, right, I've checked, everything's working. Right, let's get it. Right. Right, I know what I'm doing. First thing I'm doing is I'm buying that dragon sword. If I can remember whether, I think it's over this way. Because we need the dragon sword. Hey, here we are.
Hello again. What can I do for you today?
Can see what you have for sale.
Here you go. There's quite a lot, so take your time.
Dragon sword, that's what we want. Focus +5, no. Anoid with nickel, no. Don't need any of that stuff. Alright. Right, where are we with journal? Track down the mournful blade. Another captain sends bounties. Another wanted criminal named Aishi the mournful blade. One of the other informant Aishi the... Oh, Aishi, bloody hell. Mournful blade is in the Black Leopard School which lies off the market district. Right, let's get at it. Sure, this is way to Black Leopard School. Positive. Yeah, it is. Right. Another ship. Him.
My name is Aishi, the Mournful Blade.
There we go. Oh, well, her.
And if you are another hunter come to claim my head, I suggest you turn around and walk away. That one didn't listen to me. I hope you have more sense.
An old man told me what a story to tell. Yeah, an old man told.
I have a tale to finish. I see no need to tell it to anyone but myself.
Ooh.
Stranger, if you continue to talk to me, I will stand up and face you. If that happens, our meeting will end with one of our deaths.
It won't, because I'll beat the shit out of you. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
So be it.
I've heard of Aishi before. Whatever happens, tales of her have earned my respect.
You're not what I expected. Harmony surrounds you and flows out into the world as you pass. I have a story I would share willingly with you if you would hear it.
Let's hear this tale.
Do you know anything of me? Anything of the terror that is Aishi, the Mournful Blade?
I've heard that you are a bounty on. Heard that you have a bounty on your head. You tell me your own words. Very little. Seems your fame's not so widespread. We'll go with the top one.
In my years in this empire, I have been a wanted criminal, a bandit, a murderer, and worse. I have burned entire towns to the ground to avenge some petty dispute between lords and led men to slaughter peasants by the score for their meager possessions. It is all too easy to lose your conscience once you have denied it. I was not always like this, but I remember all too well how my descent began.
What happened?
My father died when I was still a girl, and with him gone, I felt no sense of direction. I had no other family to turn to, and so I was alone. I met a boy. He was a natural leader. He had drive and direction. I was in love. He used to enjoy tormenting the children of our village, and I thought it was all fun. Then, one day...
Go on, what happened?
He pushed a young boy into the river outside of town. It was fast-moving and would have swept the child away, but he managed to grab hold of a rock.
That's terrible. It depends. If you're a little shit, I'd have done the same. That's terrible. Why would he do such a
Why,
thing?
indeed. In the intervening years, I've come to believe that it was more than simple horseplay. There was a gleam in my young man's eye that I cannot forget. The child screamed for help. His cries were shrill with terror, for he could not swim. I moved to help him, but I felt a hand on my arm. The boy I loved turned to me and said, "If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we have done. We have to let him go." Something in his voice. I believed him.
Oh, buzzing, mate. No problem. Yeah. Is it? Where is it? Oh, shit. You know, I just realised I've not recentered it out. Oh, no. Yeah. Just realised. I forgot. You know, I recentered everything, sorted everything else out. Right. But the chart is one thing that I've not fixed. Go down at the bottom. Ah. I haven't recentered alerts, I don't think either. No, I haven't. No, you're right. I forgot. Do you know, I did everything else. Everything else. I just forgot to do that. Damn. Right, that should be good now. You know, I've sorted everything else, you know, like that I needed to, and now I fucking knew there would be something. Yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream, like mainly to myself. It was like, oh right, let's hope everything's working today, and everything is working. It's just me messing everything up. Didn't know Aaron was streaming, bro. I look forward to Dead Space vid as well, by the way. Right. Oh. Yeah. No, I don't deliberately. Well, no, I do deliberately fall asleep on our stream. It's because I find his streams really chilled and relaxed. So what I do is I just sort of like lay back, and then next thing you know, I'm asleep, and then I wake up in the morning. Try and sort this out on my phone. It's not working for me. Anyways, we'll carry on anyway. One to the child.
That poor child was swept away in the current and was found dead downriver days later.
Oh
We
dear.
never told anyone what we had done, but I could never forget. If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we've done. We have to let him go. Simple words, but they still echo in my head even now. Nights are worse. I can't sleep for the screams of that boy as he washed away. I still hear them to this day.
I don't know if it was really your fault.
Whether that moment was mine or not no longer matters.
Yeah, 'cause
I've
it
done
weren't
far
really, was
worse
it?
since, always hoping to forget what happened. As if the cries of others would drown out that child's. That is why I have come here now. I am tired of my life, but at least I have lived it. He deserved
Bob
to live as I
Simpson.
did, but has
I'm not
never felt
sorry.
a moment's remorse for his part in that day. If you came here because of the rich reward on my head, you may even know him.
Yeah,
Captain
it did.
Sin
I
of the
reset
Imperial
it.
Army is my
I reset everything. Try.
quarry.
Try that.
I must make him pay for that boy's life.
Captain Sam was a young man you were in love
You
with.
know him, clearly. Until now, I wasn't sure how I would approach him, but you may have provided the
Yeah,
answer.
I had changed everything
If you
back
help
to
me,
how I had
I
it
know
originally.
how I can reach
Like in
Sin.
terms of like
You
audio
need
and
merely
stuff.
to escort me to his station by the gate. A subdued prisoner could get close enough to deal with Sin. Once I have dealt with him, you shall have your bounty. I couldn't let you be implicated in my final murder.
Yep, all good. Buzzing. If what you say is true, send us what's going to. I'm going to take you to Sam. We'll see how he reacts. Do you know? Sometimes I really do wish that I were playing the bad guy in this, because some of the options you get are really, really good. Why do you care about
They do
this?
not call me the Mournful Blade because I enjoy what I do. Years of remembering the first time I let it go have caused me to develop a conscience. Why else ask this boon of you? One last chance to do something right before one of the hunters finally catches me.
If what you say is true, send us what's coming through. Take you to Sam. Too sure. I'm gonna take you to Sam. We'll see
Let's
how
go
he
write an
reacts.
ending to my tale.
Yeah, I want to know what happens. I want to see if she's gonna kick his ass or not.
What is the meaning of this?
Hello, my love. Or should I call you by your rank now, Captain Sin? Surely
Oof.
it's been a very long time.
Oof.
Aishi, what are you doing here? You're a
She's
wanted
throwing
criminal. You
shade at
can't
him.
be here.
So you do know each other?
It's time I paid for my crimes.
Well, it's good to see our new bounty hunter was able to bring you in. Frankly, Aishi, I thought you'd fight to the death. You were this weak when...
No, I was weak. Otherwise, I would have ignored you by the river. I'm going to pay for my crimes, but there's one thing I have to do first. I have to kill you.
What? No! Guards!
Your men will be dead before they can get within 3 paces of me, Captain. Don't order them to their deaths. I already owe you 1 life.
Oh, them swords are nice.
Do not bring more than that upon yourself.
Nice little glimmer and glow to him.
She's mad! She means to kill me! You! Protect me! I'll double the bounty!
If I am you, only tell us what I have done. I have to let you go.
Damn you both! You're both going to waste away between worlds! I'll make sure the underworld won't take your rotting corpses!
Sin is dead, dead like that poor boy we let wash away. I should have made him suffer more. Stranger, I cannot thank you enough. I have touched 1,000 lives with my crimes, and yet now I feel some peace. It is time my story ended. I have only one more favor to ask. Face me now and grant me an honor. No, there is no honor left for me. Just grant me an end.
Ooh. Just walk away. You deserve your peace.
You can't be the one to let Aishi the Mournful Blade walk free. That would cast undeserved suspicion upon you, and that crime I will not commit. Face me, and let this battle be glorious enough that the city will talk of it for generations.
Legendary strike. Long sword.
Wow, look at the dragon sword. It's massive. Whoa. It's so over the top. That's so cool. Not really what I wanted.
I hoped it would end this way. She may have found some peace. Here, take this. It's something Aishi would have wanted you to have, I think. I hate for a good deed to go unrewarded.
Good deeds their own. Oh, alright. Wait, who are you?
Aishi the Mournful Blade was my daughter.
Ah. Oh, makes sense now. Why did you tell me she was in the
My
Imperial
daughter's
City?
life was nothing but pain. Her crimes were a way to forget for a while. I think she must have found some peace now, and I can finally rest. It has been too long since I turned away from the Water Dragon's embrace.
No, wait, you dead?
You couldn't tell? A spirit monk? Ah, but you are not fully trained, and I have refused to let any part of myself slip away.
How do you know about my heritage?
One of your kind came for me many years ago. I told her that I wanted to see my daughter grow up, and she allowed me to stay. Your kind were shepherds of the dead, but that never meant you were heartless. She said one day another of her order would come for me. Ironic, really. I died before the gates to the underworld closed, but I couldn't let go of my daughter. I worried for her, and rightly so, but I think she will find peace now.
'Cause she was
Every
in
ghost
shit.
slips into madness over time, but some of us have a reason not to. We can fight back the longing and despair for a time.
What will you do next?
I will wait. What choice do I have? I know the underworld is cut off, but I must try to fight through the despair and anger. I have some idea of what you face. Take my best wishes as you try to set things right. I have waited for more than 2 decades. I can wait a bit more, and now I have a reason to smile.
That went alright, to be fair. We got 2,500 silver, so we're looking alright in that way. Oh, that's not bad, you know, Gem of Unity. Might take off that bit for Gem of Unity. Yeah, boy. Looking good, we're looking good. Journal. Looks that's form for some trick. Yeah, we know about all that rubbish. Quiz is so download the cash attention of the Inquisitor. Oh, we've already figured all that crap out. The Imperial Arena. Understand the way of the closed fist. Oh, we don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about any of them either. Right, I think what we need to do is go to the arena and go kick ass. Become the new arena champion. So, put the map up. Go arena, right. So it's this way. Here we are. Right, I think we've got a couple silver matches to go, and then I believe we're gonna be in gold, which is what I want. So do that, there we go. Right, let's crack on. Yeah, I've already spoken to all these. Well, do you know what we'll do? Spirit font there. Go back to thingy. Go back to full HP. Focus as well. People 1. Hang on a minute, what's he want?
They say you're in good with the guild. You're allowed into the back rooms where Sweet Poison Lynn runs her shop, aren't you? I have a favor to ask of you when you have a moment. My name's Gambler Daoshan, by the way. I run the straightest dice in the Imperial City. I wouldn't want to feed my children with tarnished.
Cheers, Aaron. Thank you very much, brother. I was literally about to do that.
Play. That's how I keep them coming.
Banhammer is a stroke. Yeah, you're not kidding, dude. Cheers, man. I didn't even know you'd thingy. Didn't even know you were here, bruv. Literally. Hard thingy. I just turned to my left and I were about to sword it, but you were there. Fast as fuck, boy. What's the nature of the game?
A simple enough game called High-Low. You predict how you'll roll against my toss and double your coin if you're right. You'll catch on easily enough,
you know
sure.
it, son. You know it. What's this favor you need me to do?
I know you're allowed to go freely into the back room past Kui's office. Would you carry a message to someone in there for me?
I mean, yeah. That sounds easy enough.
There's a merchant in the back named Sweet Poison Lynn. She has connections with the guild, the real authorities in this place.
You know, I might actually
I want to
see
expand my
if
operation,
I can
but without the guild's
play
approval and
this
protection,
high-low game.
I can only take very small bets. If I made any larger transactions, they'd be quite upset.
What would it take to get their protection? I assume their approval has a price. What would it take to get their
I
protection?
spoke to some of the lesser guild members, and there's a set fee that must be paid to Sweet Poison Lynn. It took me some time to save up the silver, but I have the fee. I just can't get back there to talk to Lynn and pay her directly.
Right.
If you could go in there and pay her on my behalf, I'd happily repay you.
Oh, this... what would happen if you did go above their limit on your bets?
I would never do that. I'd be shut down or worse in a heartbeat. And there's too many people who'd happily report the infraction to Sweet Poison Lynn. The guild rewards those who can prove that people in my position aren't playing by their rules.
How would I benefit
A
from
richer
helping
game
you?
with higher bets, of course. I'm sorry I can't offer you more, but you must admit this is a small favor.
Yeah, I'd
My
be happy
thanks.
to help. Why not?
I'm sure Sweet Poison Lynn knows about my interest. I've been angling this deal for a while. You should run back there now. The sooner you go, the sooner we can up the ante.
There she is, Sweet Poison.
What do you need from me?
Whoa! I told you about Gamble
Dao
Dao Shen.
Shen? He has angled for a long time for our permission to run a larger game. He's honest to a fault, but he still pulls in a fair bit of cash. I was wondering if he'd be resourceful enough. One of my associates has already told him of the cost involved. Are you here to deliver his payment?
I found a silver right
His
here.
payment? Good. Give it to me, and I'll send someone to go discuss the new terms of his operation. Now, back to our business, yes?
What? Yeah, show me what you have to sell.
Magical enhancements and knowledge. Have a look at my wares and see for yourself.
I didn't even know she sold anything. I've already looked. Ooh. This style can complete a harmonic combo. Thousand Cuts is aptly named, though the style does not involve blades. A master of the style relies on numerous light strikes in quick succession instead of single punishing blows or thunderous kicks. Most opponents reel under such a relentless assault when able to counter fast enough to find an opening for their own attacks. That's a lot of silver, though. We'll buy it. We were rich, we're no longer rich.
If you must pester one of us, then make it my brother, Sung Bo.
Before you say a thing, I had a visit from one of Sweet Poison Lynn's contacts.
Blah, blah, blah.
Fantastic news! I can up the bets. Now you can wager 10 or 25 silver on each roll. This is perfect, and I have you to thank.
So pay me my money.
Thank you again for paying the fee from your own silver. Here's your repayment and a little extra for your time.
Alright, buzzing. Thought I could
Now
help.
that we can play for larger bets, what say we set up a game?
Right. Let's roll the dice. I'd like to try
That's
more.
what I was waiting to hear. So what'll it be? Will your roll be higher or lower than mine?
I don't know what your roll is. I bet I'll roll higher than you.
High it is. Let's see how sure you are. How much will you bet? Let's
Okay,
see how they
25.
fall,
Go
shall
big or
we?
go home.
Not enough spin on the wrist to best my roll, it seems. Don't worry, you'll make it back on the next round.
You can piss off,
What
mate.
say we try again?
What say you piss off?
Thanks again for all your help. Be seeing you around, I hope.
Scam artist. Scam artist. You prick. Bugger off. Lost 25 silver now. That's why I don't bet, boys, because I always lose my money.
I
And then I
want to
get
hear that
upset.
you're ready for your next fight. What do you need?
Made a kick-ass, Quay.
The Gold Division is the toughest series of fights in the Empire. Ultimately, you can think of it as a test to see if you're ready to face the Ravager. Your first match will be a rare challenge. There is a style that was banned from the tournament combat 5 centuries ago. You will face the Phoenix Unity style.
What's so special
That
about
is
this
something
style?
best discovered for yourself. Suffice it to say that if you stand against it, the battle will be memorable.
Will it, though? This style was banned. Why am I
I
facing
do
it?
not believe in outdated prohabitations. As you may see, this style is not fair for single combat, but it is a fair test of a master warrior's abilities.
Set up the fight. I'm not ready for my next
If
fighter.
that's the decision you want to make, it's your profanation. You just let me know when you've changed. Things are...
I want a quick save first, because if we die... I don't know if you die, I think you just get beat up, but you know.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next... What?
Yeah, let's go.
Excellent.
Let's do this. I'm gonna use my sword straight away. Beat up whoever it is.
The Phoenix
really
Unity
fast.
is among the rarest of styles. No one person has defeated it. Yet.
Well, I'm about to, matey.
Oh, hey!
Wow.
My body is...
Oh, that's why it's poison. That can't be, mate. Whoa. Oh, shit in tits. But that's what the style is, you know. Hook them up and they'll all fall. Yes. Hey.
You cannot compare.
No, what? We'll beat you with my fists. No, maybe I won't. I'll get my ass kicked now. Boom, look at that.
Legends say that the Phoenix Unity style was banned from tournaments because it was unbeatable. But I've never put much stock in legends. That was exactly how I wanted your Gold Division matches to start. You need the people on your side before you can face the Ravager. Things are interesting right now. Be as careful walking the streets as you are in the ring. I don't think Tylan is pleased with your progress.
Tylan can suck these nuts, mate. Save it again, just in case, because you never know, dear.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you...
What about my next
I
fight?
was going to do something different, but I've had a request from the Sung Brothers. They said that there's been an affluence of the fates and a reemergence of the planets.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure what that means, but if they want to face you, then I have to honor their request. Besides, defeating them is important to your career.
Oh, fuck yeah. I gotta beat up that right annoying one.
I require that any fighter who wishes to face the Ravager be able to defeat all three of the Sung Brothers. Then I know you won't be torn to shreds. Well, at least not before the gong stops ringing, at any rate. The brothers are ready if you are.
Good. Good. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Buzz in. Buzz in.
Speed, might, and magic will be needed to defeat these brothers three.
Well, what's he got? Lightning? That's pretty cool.
Long sword.
Whoa, is that good? In it? Whoa, he's quick. I thought I dodged that. That's what I'm like chuffing.
You are finished.
That were him and all. He's the one that's a cocky bastard.
3 opponents at once, all of them exceptionally skilled. I thought no one could impass them, but you have.
It is, mate. I bought the
Defeating their combinated might
you know, the
has
dragon
impressed
sword
the
that I were
crowd
on about.
immensely.
I think it might have been last stream. Well, I ended up buying it.
You pull in the egregious crowds, it's true, but I can't just break the rules and give you extra silver. For 1,000 years, the best fighters in the Empire have now
piss
that
off,
that's
Wade.
settled, what else can I do for you?
Yeah, it's put it this way, that sword
I
absolutely
want
rips
to give
them
you a shot
apart.
at the championship. I really do. I need to convince others, though. I'm going to hold an event so huge that it will rock the reaches of the Empire. The Imperial Engagement. The arena turns upon you. You will be a man alone against a rushing wave of opponents, great and small.
Oh god, here we go.
You must stand against them all, and when you do, your right to challenge the Ravager will be indisputable.
Time to take you down a peg.
I think it's going to be a fun challenge. You might even survive if you pace yourself.
Does this far work?
The concept is simple enough. If you can defeat your foe with exceptious alacrity, then you have a moment to collect yourself. If you tarry, then you will be swamped.
Alright. How many opponents will I
You
have
will
to
be
face?
facing all the champions you have dealt with already and more.
What? Yeah, has anyone else gone through
You
this
will
kind
be
of
the first. As I said, I need you to have the crowd's heart. Kailan does not want you to face the Ravager. I do.
Does this fight
The
work?
concept is simple enough.
I've
If
already
you-
asked him that. What am I doing? That's all the questions I have about the Imperial Engagement.
Are you ready for me to finish the arrangements? If so, we'll get everyone set up.
Let's do this. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Kick ass. Watch me.
The Imperial Engagement begins!
Whoa,
and
I've already
over
been this
begins the
thing.
onslaught!
Can't remember.
Legendary strike.
Who's this bump?
Hapless Hand enters the fray!
Oh, piss off. No, 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 no! Not a demon
What
bloody
is
tail.
the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens? My style.
Legendary
Oh,
strike.
that's ridiculous, that. I'm not gonna get my focus back, am I?
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
Long sword.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
Oh, you've gotta be joking.
Focus. Legendary strike. I need it.
For this battle, Sung Bu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Oh, he's supposed to defeat Elephant Boy.
I need healing.
What in God's name? elephant is ridiculous. Bruh.
Your loss aside, that was an amazing match. The crowd's clamoring for more, and they want you front and center. We'll try it again when you're...
Trying again now, mate.
I want... Should we get started now, or do you need to review?
Let's begin. I've got a plan. We're going to start with this. We'll use the sword when I get to the toad.
And
then we'll use the sword again when I get to the elephant. Because the elephant's the hardest one, I think. No matter what you do, I feel like he's the toughest one.
Hapless Hand enters the fray.
Big girl. Blooming demon toad, man. Unless I can beat him with my fist, but I don't think I can.
What is the greater foe, exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
There's him into it all. Oh,
Legendary strike. This is your.
Oh no, it is just ridiculous.
Long sword.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
Legendary strike. Stone immortal.
Alright, don't do anything then.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
It's the elephant, man. Oh, bugger off, you massive bastard.
For this battle, Zuuuu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
I need him. Long sword. I need healing. Legendary strike.
The torrent strength of Zuuuu crashes upon the ring.
Oh, no way, this ain't gonna go well. No about to lose, no.
Legendary strike.
Look at them all. Look at them all.
The master of mysticism is the last to enter this epic
That's
confrontation.
ridiculous. Right, no, we need to do plan. The new plan.
Your loss aside.
Shut up, Quay. Right. That don't do enough, that. To warrant it. Unless I was trying using it right. That's mad, but I don't feel like that does enough half the time. That's not leveled up at all, so that's not gonna be that good. Sure what to do here. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. I mean, I'll try it one more
ready for your
time.
next fight. What do you need?
Scared to go. It's the demon toads and stuff.
The Imperial engagement begins!
Just unreal.
An ogre begins the onslaught! Hapless Hand enters the fray!
Longsword.
This mouth.
What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
Spirit Thief. Legendary Strike.
See what? Just dodged him up this prick this time.
How long can one warrior last battling a tide of foes?
You will fall.
For this battle, Zuuuu enters alone. His speed is unmatched. The towering strength of Zuuuu crashes upon the ring.
Longsword. Focus. You are finished.
The master of mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
No! Ah! That gone so well.
Your loss aside, that was an amazing match. The crowd's clamoring for more.
No, we've definitely got to try that again.
I want to give you a shot.
But let's do it. Let's keep at it until we've got it.
The Imperial engagement begins! An ogre begins the onslaught!
Oh, son of a... Okay.
Hapless Hand enters the fray!
I need healing.
See, when I go to do my power attack, it comes out of it a bit too quick, I think.
What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Longsword.
his
Oh, great.
nemesis.
There we go.
Legendary strike.
No elephants there.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes? For this battle, Zuuuu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Longsword.
What? Oh, he used that one.
The towering strength of Zuuuu crashes upon the ring.
This is your legendary strike.
He's fast then. Oh, no way.
The master of mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
Oh, no. That's just ridiculous.
Your loss aside, things are.
That's what we need down. Cost reduction. Try it again.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight. What do you need?
If I don't succeed this time, then what my plan is. I think I'm just gonna go through with the story a little bit, and then before, because I know if we end up leaving the Imperial City, what I can always do is just come back anyway and do this fight again.
The Imperial engagement begins.
It is damn
and Ogre
tough.
begins the onslaught.
Whoa, what the f... Is that man? Oh no, what's up? Who's the wrong
Legendary
thing?
strike.
Hapless Hand enters the fray.
Oh, I know this one.
What is the greater foe? Exhaustion or a fiend fallen from the heavens?
Longsword.
Iron Soldier makes another foray against his nemesis.
I need healing. Legendary strike. Spirit thief. Longsword. Legendary strike.
How long can one warrior last, battling a tide of foes?
Thank you for the encouragement, son. It's just chuffing elephant, this issue. Look at that damage! That's why I go into focus mode on him.
Longsword. Focus.
For this battle, Zuuuu enters alone. His speed is unmatched.
Legendary strike.
The towering strength of Zuuuu crashes upon the ring.
Oh,
Longsword.
The master of mysticism is the last to enter this epic confrontation.
Legendary strike.
No. Get away from big bloody boy. Oh, come on.
I need heat.
No. I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, why didn't you from them dudes?
This is your down.
Oh, do you know some It's the dodging back that's an issue. Trying to get away from this guy. I want to get to full HP. I want to fill my chi bar. Spirit thief the shit out of this guy, man. Come on, dodge!
You are finished.
Come on, you bloody janky ass thing.
Legendary strike. Stone immortal.
I was trying to do. Boom! We did it. That was hard as fuck. Let me tell you.
You have just emerged a victor from a multitudinous concretion of raw fighting talent. Amazing! The crowd loves you, and you have proven yourself enough in my eyes. No other fighter stands a chance against the Ravager. But you must think of your safety. The Ravager strikes with such power that even the wards of this arena may not be enough to save you.
How can he be so strong?
No one knows. His strength is almost inhuman, but we are sure he is no demon. Your match could end in death. It almost happened when Zuuuu faced him alone, and he was the last opponent to tackle the champion alone. The Ravager grows more fierce with each fight, as if time were making him stronger. If you face him, we may not be able to end the match in time. Things are interesting right now.
Save. Save. Then what we're gonna do, level up. Get that focus up by 2, chuck 1 in HP. 16 points. Let's finish that dragon sword off. Bonus reduction. Leave that there is what we'll do. And then I think I'm gonna do my stone immortal form. Chi cast. And I think we should look at Spirit Thief. Chi strike. In this style, these consume more chi but do more damage. It don't really do damage this form though. So what I'll do is can I pump it on here? No, I can't. Chuck it on a stone immortal then. Damage increase. Yo, did you have a nap? An end, bro. I know you said you were going for one. Just don't seem like. Oh, you just couldn't sleep. You know what you need? One of them. Can't have shit in Detroit. You need one of them. You know that them patches. They're not an eye patch, but you know one of them like things that you can put over your eyes.
You know,
like
the Ravager is next. If you're ready, well, he's always ready.
Oh. Sounds about right, mate. Taking it with Gabrielle that woke you up as well.
It is that time. The Ravager awaits. You remember what I told you about fighting him?
Yeah, I knew it would be. More hassle than kid, eh?
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Just missed. It's about equal miss. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, man. Don't always see me, let me tell you. You missed me getting slightly irritated by this unreal request that he wanted me to do.
Will not happen. This fighter is not worthy of facing a true Imperial champion.
I'll basically, you know, all the
Ravager will not waste time
all
with
the
one so new
like
to the ring.
champions and like big enemies I've fought, they all come out in like waves and you get like 10 seconds to beat them. It's ridiculous.
Good people, I do this for you. Would you have an unproven whelp as your champion? As the Empire's champion?
It were hard, put it that way. Oh yeah, Bot got banned as well. Forgot about that.
And I have heard. Your will be done. I give you the Ravager.
Longsword.
Wow.
Legendary strike. Stone immortal. I must try a different technique.
He's immune to Stone Immortal. What?
Legendary strike.
How am I gonna beat him then? This is ridiculous.
I need him.
What? My kick's doing nothing. Can't use Stone Immortal because he's immune to it.
I need him.
I'm trying to do him some. He's just bloody hard.
I need him.
He's immune to Spirit Thief? What?
Legendary strike.
Oh, that's just ridiculous, that. That is ridiculous. Oh, my game's bugged. Look at this shit. Look at this. Harder than a kobold. He is hard. Fucking ridiculous, that. Wait a minute. It's harder than a fucking kobold, that's for sure. Right, there we go.
You know, the Ravager, he's always ready.
Right, I'll give Ravager one more try.
It is that...
Ready to face him.
Follow me and...
Let's see if we can beat the shit out of the Ravager. Because he's ridiculous, man. Oh, you have to go through all this all over again.
Silence! You have spoken, and I...
Yeah, man, no problem. Take it easy, Brandon, brother.
Legendary strike.
The love of grass, man. For the love of Christ. Dodge! Oh my god. He stun locks the shit out of you. And you can't, like, you know, knock him around really. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and save my focus on my sword right till the end. over, sunshine. You seen this fucker? Can't stun him or out. Spirit Thief don't work on him. He's immune to everything. This crazy guy, man, crazy guy. Look at that. What is he on? He's like a crackhead. Like a crackhead when you give him a 5-stone boss. Dodge, man, dodge. Oh no, right, it's time, boys.
Focus. You will fall. Legendary strike.
No way. What the fuck? He's gonna kill me, this dude, honest to God, again. It's ridiculous. And he's healing! What? He shouldn't be allowed to heal. Oh, that is just insane. To get good. I don't think that'd help at all. I really don't. That guy's just broken. I ain't got enough focus to keep my thingy up for long enough, and my chi's not high enough to do it either. He's just a broken,
you know, the Ravager
champion, man.
If you're ready, he did. Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get.
I don't know how to cheese him, brother. I ain't got a clue. So I can't use my focus. Well, I can, but I can't use it for long enough to beat him up. And then I can't use Spirit Thief because he's immune. I can't use Stone Immortal because he's immune.
Silence! You have spoken, and I have heard.
No, it's not. Clearly. Look at him. Oh no, I don't want to use
Legendary
that.
strike.
I need to take down a good chunk of his HP. Good chunk before I use my sword and my focus. I always manages that. Oh, what is this doing? Dodge backwards, dude. Give over with your sensor. Oh, dodge! Only dodging one's so bloody janky in this game. I'll be able to get him.
I need you.
us now, boys.
Longsword. Focus. You cannot.
Oh, what is this, dude? Seriously. Fuck me. It's bullshit, this. Look how much he's healed. Oh no. Right, we'll just come back to him. We'll come back because he's fucking broke him. Bugger it, let's go. We'll come back. Come back. Because he's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't Alex Jones me, boy. We'll just come back in a little bit and then and we'll paste it. It's mainly because I've just not got enough focus to stay in that. What the fuck was that? Golden way, yeah, this is the right way. It'd get like another level or two, and I'd say we'd probably be able to smash his face in, but at the moment it's just ridiculous. Because I can stay in that focused state where, where everything slows down time, but I can't stay in that long enough to beat his ass. And then he starts healing as well, and it's like, wow, that's ridiculous. And he heals a fair amount too. So, what we're gonna do? Ah, Jesus H. Fuck.
Legendary strike.
I don't think it would be too bad if the distance closing went as rough as it is. Oh, Christ, really? These dudes are everywhere. Just booming double tap, man. I think it were down here. Yeah, it was. Here we go.
Ah,
I was told to expect a new recruit, and you fit the description. Well done braving the necropolis. A troublesome walk, but it weeds out the weak. I am the Watcher, and this is the fortress of the Lotus Assassins. It was built amid the graves of 1,000 generations, the tomb of the Emperor at its core. Come, I will show you to the Hall of Induction. If you have servants, they will be allowed to accompany you, but you are responsible for their actions.
5 servants? I don't think the big boy is going to be impressed with that, is he?
Formed from the defunct Order of the Lotus Assassins are an extension of the Emperor, as dictated by Death's Hand, and implemented by Grand Inquisitor Jia. Thanks to her direction, we are becoming the face of power in the Empire. The Imperial Army will soon be stationed only at taverns and fish markets. The great Golem army constructed here will spread across the Empire. Our masters will be all-powerful. You will assist if you survive. Weak recruits die quickly.
Oh, damn.
Master Gang is one of our trainers. He will be your master as you seek to become an assassin. He is harsh, but his knowledge will be invaluable to you.
Right.
You will find him at the opposite end of the Hall of Induction, near the entrance to the central chambers. Do not keep him waiting. What would you like to know?
About the leader of the Lotus
Death's
Assassins.
Hand is the one who brings us the will of the Emperor, but Grand Inquisitor Jia rules in his absence.
Tell me about Grand Inquisitor.
Grand Inquisitor Jia is the foremost acolyte of Death's Hand. She was one of the first converted from the old Order of the Lotus, and she is fearsome in her power. You would be wise to never even give the appearance of challenging her. She takes offense easily, and even masters have been killed for displeasing her.
Where can I find Grand Inquisitor Jia?
She is not found by just anyone. Excel in your tasks, and perhaps you will be blessed with her attention. Fail, and you will be cursed with it.
Tell me about Death's Hand.
Death's Hand rules us all. We obey him in all things, for he is the will of the Emperor. There is no more to tell. Our lives are his.
I don't have any more questions.
Go to your teacher, Acolyte. Do not keep him waiting. The far end of the hall, at the entrance to the central chambers.
So we serve Gong until we find the information we need? I'd rather fight the Golem army. That would draw out their leaders, whether Death's Hand
just
or
say
the
it in front of the dude, man. Oh, no silver. Oh, I've already got alt focus on it, actually, thinking about it.
Kop awuka inir, o afawapi, ithaturo turo uk. Uk niknak ir kalik no yok.
Look, we got flesh blood. Another soul for the forge, a new pet for the masters. We don't need more competition for attention.
With the rise of the golems, we acolytes have fewer opportunities to serve. You are unwelcome.
I always seek to serve the Lotus Assassins, let me pass.
Kop awuka inir, o
We all
afawapi,
serve.
ithaturo
Those who
turo
serve are not all equal. Remember, kick your ass.
We are losing status to the golem army, and you want to take more attention away from us? I think you need to prove your worth.
You look to be worth about 1.5 silver. What do we need to prove to you?
Did he prove his worth? No, he can defend it or die. masters were not like this. I'm an accepted recruit. Accepted, yes, but not tested. If you die here, clearly, you are not capable of joining us. We have no need for acolytes that cannot even reach their masters. You kill this fool.
A foolish, foolish mistake. You have no idea.
More blood to stain my hands. A badge of honor.
Legendary strike.
Oh wow, he's getting mauled, this guy. Easy. Now what? Now what? Ah, you are skilled. Assassins are not just quick steps and cuts. We will see if you are strong enough. This isn't over. Kind of bear is best. Black bears.
So,
there's
no discouraging.
Well, there's two schools of thought.
You have come to the heart of the assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for what you will learn here? I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm, where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them. You have shown little interest in my warnings, but now you will see.
Whose side are you on, sir?
Whose side is worthy of having me? Is your motivation so clear now that you walk these halls? Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Xia is key.
If he joined the enemy, why doesn't he just attack? The chatty ones are the most annoying.
I like Black Whirlwind. He knows. What the hell are these? Not weird. What's this? Clay Golem, does it speak? Ah, an inactive Clay Golem. I've got some money, they're just slaves. Oh, merchant. Who are you? An acolyte, not even in robes, yeah? Go sweep up after the golems. You don't have the authority to order anything from me. I have my own silver, you're not no. I have my own silver, you are not above personal sales, are you? Well, you still have a good personality about you. Won't last. They strip their recruits down to the essentials. Eventually, you'll be just another mask. My name, if you're still of a mind to care about names, is Merchant Kiajong. What can I do for you? Your surname is Kia. I knew a Kia Min once. Did you? I have a niece by that name. Is she well? Last I saw of her, she was well. It's good to hear. It's been years. She was training in some out of the way school, if I recall. Were you a classmate? What does she look like now? Her hair was tied in many small knots. Yeah, that sounds like me. Wears it that way. Since you're a friend of the family, I'll give you a bit of a discount. Enjoy it until those assassins strip your will away. They'll strip your will anyway. What do you have for sale? This and that. No stock much individual assassins. Most are bringing large parts of supplies of their machines. Have a look. Let's see what he's got. Body, mind, spirit. They're all a bit shy, really. My gems like that. Super so far. God damn! No wonder my focus is so fucking low. That's got -5. Oh no. God damn. Get that shit off of me. What do you mean, boy? I don't even know what I put on actually. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's fine, that's fine. There we go. Now look at my spirit. Looks way better, doesn't it? Oh, the body down is good. My spirit, my mind. Master key.
What is this? Another acolyte feeling their way around in the dark?
Oh, don't
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, they're as easy to kill as newborn kittens.
What do you want, acolyte? We've done our work for the day and don't want to be disturbed. Unless the press is broken, leave us.
What is your purpose here?
We keep the golem press functioning. Without us, the machines could not keep up the ambitious pace that Grand Inquisitor Gia has set.
It takes 2 minds, 2 pairs of hands to control the inner structures of the press. You fools just see the controls. Inside the machines, it is impossibly complex.
Tell me about the golem press.
You would not understand the complex balance of gears and sorcery that makes it function. Even flyers are simpler creations.
Who built the press?
By the will of the Emperor, Death's Hand had it created.
With parts stolen from some great celestial furnace.
That's nonsense. Not everything our craftsmen create is stolen or gifted from somewhere else. We have the capability on our own.
I highly doubt that. Let's go back to my other question.
If we must, what do you want?
No, we're not.
Leave us, acolyte.
Hey, rude, man. Gotta be like that. Hey, look at this. Now we are looking dope. Whoa.
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Gia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade Golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
We'll see.
Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Gia how incompetent you are. Yes, an absolute shame.
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care.
He's one ugly mofo. I'll endeavor to serve as best I can.
Your best is no longer the limit of what we expect, despite what you have achieved elsewhere. You will be reconstructed into the perfect obedient slave. If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus Acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
Okay. I think I've spoken to everybody, haven't I? I want to know what this door does. Absolutely fuck all. Right, let's go this way.
Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, New Blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
He thinks it's too tough, but impossible odds make the best fights.
You tell him, Black Whirlwind.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
Alright. Where did it come from? This is a dead body. Doesn't say. The gang told you to defeat some ghosts on this rise of Realm Master Shin. Gang clear doesn't expect you to survive. Return to them when you are done. Oh man, that's... Oh, actually you can't get that way. Maybe this way? Spear dudes. It was really hard to defeat because they close distance on you really well. There we go. Oh, he's got the tough one.
My style is faster.
Come on. Jesus. Here we go. Well, that's them spirits, so can't go any further. We'll try the other side, and then if not, we will just go straight to here. Yeah, no, right, we must have done it then. That wasn't that bad.
You live. And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting. Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for?
I welcome the compliment. I hope I serve you well.
Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks. One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the Assassins. Lotus acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better.
So first students are spared some pain.
You must operate the soul extractor, past the room where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious golem army. Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed. We no longer mine the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards.
Cruel, aren't it?
Tonight we require a shard of exceptional quality for a Jade golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee this in the extraction chamber.
What was the second task, Master
You clearly deserve better than the short life of a regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you. Kill Master Shin, my superior.
Take blame for such an act. Can it be as simple as that? We would be dead now. Yeah, that's right.
You are perceptive. It is a tricky matter and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable acolyte. Your kind die often in the machinations between masters.
He thinks we will die. That means there will be fighting. I like him.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence.
How do I go about doing that?
That is your task to figure out, Acolyte. This is a dangerous place. Find a way for him to have an accident that disgraces him. I, of course, must not be implicated. Talk to my acolytes at their stations in the Golem Press Room and the Soul Extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on. Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over in the end.
I have some questions,
Proceed,
Master.
but do not waste my time.
I want to ask you about the golems and shards.
I will hear you.
What are spirit shards? Are they similar to Essence gems?
Shards infuse the golems with life. Souls are extracted from the vessel that holds them, whether a corpse or a slave, and sealed within a crystal shard. The more recent and brutal the death, the more effective the golem. Our soul extraction process is deliberately painful. Essence gems are trinkets that can focus minimal amounts of chi. There are very few people who can make use of them effectively.
What is so important about the Jade
Golems
golem?
are utterly obedient, but that does not mean that they are always easy to control. In great numbers, there can be discord. Jade golems are infused with spirit shards made of multiple souls. They are highly ordered servants, and they serve as pacifiers for the other golems. 1 or 2 golems can be controlled by will alone, but an army requires these Jade intermediaries to maintain order. Such numbers are dangerous without a lieutenant.
How many golems have been
I do not
produced?
know. Hundreds? More? Many are here, waiting for a Jade golem to command them. In the end, we will replace the weaklings of the Imperial Army entirely. Imagine it, Acolyte. An army of loyal, nearly indestructible golems, dedicated to enforcing the will of the Emperor under Death's hand. A beautiful sight.
That sounds scary, mate.
Remember your tasks, Acolyte. Create a spirit shard in the extraction chamber for the Jade Golem, and find a creative way to kill and disgrace Master Shin. You can also seek training from Acolyte Trainer Guan. I'm sure you are her superior, but she might have something of use to you.
Oh, there we
An
are.
acolyte of gongs, So am I. Let's identify what training you need by sparring for a short time. Let's keep it non-lethal for now. You'll find you have enough enemies in this place. We acolytes are utterly expendable.
Eyes are absolutely cracked, man. She's got something wrong with her.
Good. Remember, no killing blows. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to practice those later.
You cannot compare.
There we go. Slapped her up like the bitch she is.
Well, you would appear to have more than a passing knowledge of combat. I could almost see some kind of flaw, but I was clearly outclassed.
Yes, you were. I knew this Acolyte was something special, but I didn't think my trainer would be made to look like a fool. You, New Blood, you will be the trainer now. When I am promoted, you will train all my Acolytes. You, assist him if you can even do that.
It would seem that you have taken over my duties. I will still serve as an advisor, as Master Gong ordered. There are techniques I can share.
Apologize for taking your
In
position.
truth, I did not like being a trainer. Life for any of Master Gong's acolytes is rough and short, but especially so for trainers. Master Shin sees to that. My duties, your duties now, include training Master Shin's personal entourage. In the past, if a trainer was too good, Shin had that trainer killed to keep Gong weak. I think one member of his entourage is a full Lotus assassin. I have survived by appearing unimportant and staying out of the fight between Gong and Shin.
I have access to Shin's personal
You
entourage.
are supposed to train the attendants in his entourage. Some need it, but if you seem too skilled, your next fight will be against the hidden Lotus assassin. Besides, it wouldn't weaken Shin for long. I suppose he would be alone and more vulnerable if he had to fight right away, but he will replace them in time.
Would there be an outcry if one of Shin's entourage died during
Accidents
training?
happen, and even the attendants in his entourage are just acolytes and therefore are utterly expendable. There would not be much fuss. However, you would probably find yourself training the hidden Lotus assassin in the next bout. Any skilled acolytes under Gong are quickly disposed of.
Right. I want to get rid of all of them. How many can I fight
Are
at
you
once?
mad? Well, it doesn't matter. You must train one at a time. If you seem to be too strong a target, I'm sure they will accommodate your death wish.
Who am I supposed to
You're
train?
in a hurry to make enemies, aren't you? Very well. Master Shin has a new attendant in his entourage who's supposed to be trained. Attendant Keaton. She is replacing one of the acolytes who did not return from Tian's
Accidents
Landing.
happen.
There
That's
was no
basically
explanation.
this
I
whole
assume he was weak
like
and was
bit that
discarded.
they're on about.
You can find her and all of the other attendants by
Right.
the doors to the inner
Oops.
chambers.
You've just stabbed
They wait
someone.
there
No,
for
no,
when
no.
Shin
An
leaves to
accident.
inspect new slave shipments.
It fell on my knife. What training services can you
I have learned a
provide?
number of techniques.
Let's see what she's got. Holy Jesus, 8,100. 15k. What? What are these? What are these, man? I'm assuming the gems? Crazy. I ain't got that kind of money anymore. Wait, I pissed it all up against the wall. We'll wait for now. Alright. Ah. Whoa. Keeper of the Archive.
Greetings, young Lotus Acolyte. I am the Keeper of the Archive. What can this humble servant of the Order do for you?
How long have you kept your archive? I want to ask about what's in the archive. The assassins need an historian. That cannot be your only duty.
I fight. I bear the stains of bloodshed with pride, as all assassins are trained to do. But records must be kept, if only to know who to make examples of. You will not find an assassin who is shy about killing, Acolyte. None of us are here to learn to be vicious.
How long have you kept your archive?
Our order has existed for 20 years. I have chronicled our new role and rise to glory. Much is mundane, minor shifts in power, the results of various campaigns. True secrets are held only in the minds of Grand Inquisitor Gia and Death's Hand. I will answer within the limits of what someone of your ranking is permitted to know. Recent or old entries, you must give specifics.
About the Lotus Assassin's
All
leadership.
you are allowed to know of your masters is that Death's Hand is the will of the Emperor, and Grand Inquisitor Gia rules this place for him. Obey their wishes when they are made apparent to you, or you will be destroyed. That is all an acolyte needs to understand. You may, however, ask about your Master Gong. He is not important enough to warrant secrecy.
Tell me about Master Gong.
A thoroughly average assassin relegated to indoctrinating acolytes due to his failure to demonstrate leadership qualities. He is not well liked. His mediocrity is magnified by the successes of Master Shin, an assassin who arrived at the same time and has catapulted through the ranks. Coincidentally,
shady,
Master Shin is the one who personally documented many of Gong's failures. There is, of course, nothing strange about this.
Let's go back to my other questions.
I will answer within the limits of what someone of your ranking is permitted to know. Recent or old entries, you must give specifics.
Tell me about the time the order was formed.
You are permitted to know that Death's Hand returned from Dirge as the Emperor's trusted confidant after all others around him proved to be traitors. After defeating the drought, the Emperor was no longer a slave to the natural order of things. He needed utterly loyal disciples to replace and kill doubters. The Order of the Lotus was quickly transformed from its weak role under Prince Qin. Death's Hand was the new way, and those who disagreed were destroyed.
No one questions such a brutal change.
All who did were killed, except one who first hid his doubt. On a mission to cleanse a traitor's family, he rejected Death's Hand and turned on his fellows. The bodies were unrecognizable. More have died to him over the years, but few remain who know his face. He was our most skilled, most vicious, and most hated.
Does Rogue Assassin escape punishment?
He escaped death, but there is no greater penalty for a Lotus assassin than to be removed from the sight of Death's Hand and our Emperor. No doubt many of his years have been worse than death. Once you are truly indoctrinated, you will know the hunger to serve that such loyalty brings.
What was this Rogue
His
Assassin
name
called?
is not spoken to the acolytes. You must understand that to oppose Death's Hand is to lose all connection to your masters. Even if you live, you do not exist. There are few fates worse than being reduced to nothing. Lotus assassins can belong nowhere else. Service to Death's Hand is your life.
So this rogue assassin escaped punishment.
He escaped death, but there is no greater penalty for a Lotus assassin than to be removed from the sight of Death's Hand and our Emperor. No doubt many of his years have been worse than death. Once you are truly indoctrinated, you will know the hunger to serve that such loyalty brings.
What's so different in the way you would train?
Master Gong has been lax in indoctrinating you. No doubt he wants to make use of your fiery disposition before stripping you of it. You will come to understand. Soon you will have nothing else but your life here. Your role as a Lotus assassin leaves no room for anything other than loyalty to Death's Hand and the Emperor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Acolyte. Serve our masters well.
God. There's a lot of scrolls to read here. It lets me read them all. Let's read the book, Stan. In your obedience to Death's Hand, do not neglect to heed the complex demands of our Mistress Jade, seconding glory only to the hand of Death himself. Our Mistress demands that all of her servants think clearly and completely in all that they do. She expects that all Lotus assassins exercise their minds thoroughly as they suppress the impulses of their hearts. As Grand Inquisitor, Mistress Jade knows all things that happen within the fortress, and without not even the deepest secrets of the most remote places in the Empire escape her knowledge. Mistress Jade demands that we be cunning, ruthless, and complete in our loyalty to her master and ours, Death's Hand. To disrespect her is to disrespect the Empire, the Emperor, and Death's Hand himself. Ah, configuration of the rabbit. Oh, cool. First. Can't really do much. Holy crap, that's a lot of text. Of all threats the young Jade Empire faced, the greatest was the fire barbarian warlord Zheng Sai, titled The Tree That Defies the Fire. Zheng Sai managed to organize the barbaric horse lords into an efficient and deadly machine of warfare, conquering much of the lands to the west and north of the Empire, before coming to bear on the borders of the Jade Empire itself. Zheng Sai, whose savagery denied even the great wall built to keep his people out, led his hunger maddened people to attack our fledgling empire in a rabid attempt to destroy all that would become our advanced and prosperous civilization. So vicious and deadly was Zheng Sai's attack that it roused the insular spirit monks from their temple in the land of the Howling Spirits to come to the Empire's aid. Left unconquered by the devouring Horse Lord's army, the monks of Dirge stood alongside the Empire, and in a great battle, recounted by stages, playwrights, and scholars around the known world, laid waste to Zheng Sai and his ravenous army of wild bowmen. With the help of the monks from Dirge, the Empire finally burned down the tree that defies the fire, and our glorious land has never since faced so deadly a foe. Oh shit, me. I read the book, Stan. I have not read the book, Stan. Many acolytes misinterpret the tenets of the Lotus Assassin's Order. Stated simply, there are no tenets save one, obedience. Some believe we preach strength overall, but one must be strong to even be considered for recruitment. We are assassins, not monks. Our order does not teach as much as act. Leave the teachings to the scholars in their wasteful garden. Our mandate is to serve the will of the Emperor through Death's hand, and grant Inquisitor Jade. Because they demand strength, we give them strength. Because they demand cunning, we give them cunning. Most of all, they demand obedience, and so we give them obedience. To do otherwise will be to spit in the eyes of those who hold our spirits in their hands. Acolytes may create philosophical justifications for the lives they have chosen, but in the end our masters' wills are the only truth and the only law we serve. Well done. Well done, damn indeed. What's down here?
I would give anything to be able to serve.
I have no time for you, Acolyte. I focus every thought on the Emperor's glorious golem army.
So, we'll quick save. I mean, if it works. There we go. Huh. Wonder what happened. Right, and then we'll fight this.
You are the new trainer. You think you have something to show us? Master Shin has us test each of Gong's trainers to make sure they're skilled.
But not too skilled. Am I your next student? I assure you, I am more than capable of defending myself. I was made an attendant because of my skills.
Well, I'll make certain nothing goes wrong during our
Oh,
bout.
don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Let's move this fight to the Hall of Induction so I have room to enjoy this.
Oh, she's got that weird poison style. Wait, what? So it's me and the big guy versus... That's who's gonna... one kick's just absolutely ruined the line. He just fucking ruined her. God damn it, the Black Whirlwind. Well, no need. I'm about to beat her myself. I'm going wrong bloody way here. They're weird looking, aren't they, these golems? There's just no need for it. I know! Just clapped him. Well, clapped her. Absolutely. Right. Now, we defeated her.
You killed Khitan. The life of an acolyte is forfeit when they walk into this place, yes. But for one of Gong's ragged minions to do this is unforgivable.
Do you think you can make such an insult and disguise it as a simple training mishap? You are a fool.
Well, I mean,
if you are ready,
accidents
trainer,
happen.
Your next student is waiting. It is my task to make examples of Gong's acolytes who show too much promise.
I'm ready. Come, Kaifeng. Let us see how skilled you are.
My skills are above question. Gong is about to lose another of his pitiful acolytes. Come, let's move to the hall, brother. And I will end this.
So angry. Way too angry. They all have that weird, like, green shit on their hands.
My God.
Get him in the corner. Beat him up. Beat him up. There we go.
You killed Kaifeng? But he was fully trained.
Such insolence will not go unpunished. We'll make an example of you soon enough. Your corpse will be dragged before your master.
I doubt it, dude.
But Kai Feng was a full assassin. How could he have fallen?
Shut up. This fool will pay. You'll see. You'll regret this.
Very aggressive. Very angry. I think he needs to relax.
Lotus Acolyte of Gong, we must make an example of you. You have insulted the attendants of Master Shin's entourage.
The Masters do not care whether acolytes live or die, so it is up to us to avenge the deaths of our fellows.
We will not appear weak. We are the attendants of Master Shin.
I'm gonna get the blade out and
for your insult.
Piece him up. You forced my hand. Come, attendants.
Your death will be an example to all of Gong's fools.
Look at that. Head's flying, bro. Heads are flying. Boom. You see that?
That was an impressive display, Acolyte. I've never seen Shin's attendants so handily dismissed. Master Shin's enemies are probably very impressed with your actions. I can only speculate, of course.
He's gonna be crying himself to sleep, big man.
Leaders
You know.
express their hatred openly. This fool does not deserve his position.
Well, Rowan, you need to calm yourself, boy. Let's quick save. Let's see what she's got to say.
I marvel at your ability. You show no fear of the enemies you make. You will do well here. You have no more acolytes to train for now. Is there anything else you need? Goodbye.
No, I don't really care. The fact that I've just chopped some people's heads off, it's good enough for me. So we can't get in there. I've got a weird feeling that if we go in there, all them ghosts are going to appear again. I feel like the ghosts are more annoying than actual people. Half the time. Right. Actually, let's have a look at his journal. Go to the soul extraction chamber. Go to the extraction chamber past where you fought the ghosts from Master Gang. Oh right, so I need to go back in there. I don't just realised that big ass red mask up there. Cool. Look at his shoes, man.
Approach the soul extractor. The assassins want you to create a spirit shard to crush a life to power a golem puppet. They are very efficient in their brutality now. It wasn't always like this. Fear used to be the primary tactic. Destroy the family of one to ensure the loyalty of all. It caused chaos, uprisings, close allies turning on each other. Those inclined to betrayal fear it the most. Imagine if you could corrupt the machine and return the chaos of disloyalty the Emperor dreads.
Can I ruin their plans and get what I need?
No matter your motives, helping the assassins harms you. If you corrupt the spirit shard, you can move forward while also crippling their golems. They seek control. There used to be a chance to disobey when the order given was too harsh. The victims pointlessly innocent. Now there is only obedience. There is something chaotic enough to disrupt that. In the elevator room to come, descend to the deepest mine, to the oldest graves.
What thing will disrupt them? What do you mean?
Just go. The thieves await you. Remember, the deepest mines. They are closed now for being too troublesome. That is where you will find what you need.
Oh right, I thought that's where did he come from then? There's some secret hidden passage.
You must be Master Gong's latest acolyte. I heard there might be a new recruit, but they typically aren't ready for service so quickly. Stripping a will can take time. But Master Gong is known for being generous to those who please him. You must be quite exceptional to be allowed into service so directly.
What is this place?
This device is the Soul Extractor. It has a loftier name, but we are here to glorify Emperor Sun through Death's hand, not pay tribute to some distant celestial lord. It is mounted on an elevator that reaches deep into the necropolis. Until recently, we excavated bodies to extract spirits that lingered near their graves. The results were unpredictable. Now we use slaves. Freshly killed spirits make the best golems. The more painful the death, the better. The extractor is not gentle.
I suppose it puts them to use, but it's not really the way to treat a fallen enemy.
Secret tunnel. I've already just seen that. Bloody hell. The machine looks dangerous. Have accidents claimed any lives. Must make a spirit shard for the Jade Golem. We'll go with the first one.
The soul extractor certainly kills whatever is placed within it, but little is left of the victim, so you cannot prove they did not belong there. Only a spirit shard remains. The golem press is far more dangerous, but I have nothing to do with that ungainly device. I prefer the elegance of ripping slaves apart.
Oh, that's a bit much, innit? I must make a spirit shard for the
Then
Jade
you
Golem.
should select a suitable victim for the procedure. I would recommend one of the slaves on the prison level. Selecting from elsewhere could bring unfortunate results, and I would not wish to see you disgraced so early in your time with us. Use the lever to select a floor, and this platform will move there. You are free to go where you wish, but I would avoid the lower mines. They are restless.
That's where he wants me to go. Do you believe they are
The
dangerous?
older tombs have spirits that have festered in their hatred for ages. They are not easily controlled. That is why we use slaves to power the golems now. As well, the mines are simply not stable. Tombs can collapse, so we take care not to move too many golems at once, to avoid shaking the foundations of the fortress.
Alright, goodbye.
You should get on with your work. Grand Inquisitor Gia is growing impatient for the Jade Golem to be completed. Select a suitable victim and create a spirit shard.
Tunnel is warm smooth from your Zuuuu set to descend to the lowest mine to learn how to use a machine to create a shard that disrupts the lowest assassin plan. Yeah, but how do we go there? Elevator controls. Abandoned deep level.
You're dead set on losing your life down in those tombs. I won't stop you. I won't save you either.
Don't want saving, lady. Kill you. We won't die anyway, we're too strong. Way too strong. Well, that's the way, obviously. You're way too strong. Like Rocky Balboa, so.
Hold malevolent spirits from a time when the Empire nearly fell. Chaotic and powerful, they hunger for revenge. I'm sorry, but I must be sure of what you are.
Don't tell me that's him again, that Joker. Oh no, it's just same thinger. Zheng Sai feels you, feels the pain again, so close to perfect chaos, and you ended it all. Zheng Sai knows you, your meddling scent. Zheng Sai will destroy you, destroy it all. Oh, he's bloody immune in it. Let's just keep him in there, innit? Heat him up, innit? Cheese it. Wow! It's a bit unfair. There we go. Too bad, not too bad. Is that him again? With his fucking dodgy ass shoes.
The assassins use slaves for their golems now, in part because of tombs like this. That was a remnant of the old empire, the spirit of an ancient invading horse lord. Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire, was one of many that threatened to level the imperial city. The spirit monks, your people, stopped them, or so they claimed. I gambled that the vengeful spirits of these marauders would sense that you truly are a spirit monk.
Oh, shoes!
So many people are not what they
shoes
seem
at
to
some point.
be.
I'll try and clip it. That's what I'll do. Because my god, son, they are bad. Just I no longer need to prove myself to you.
I had to be certain. I won't trouble you much longer. Now that you have disrupted Zheng Sai's spirit, you can take his body from his grave and use it in the extractor. Even in life, his kind were devoid of restraint. His spirit is pure chaos. A shard made using his ancient corpse will cripple the Jade Golem and those it commands. When you finish your master's other task, present the shard to earn passage to the inner chambers. Inside is the information you need to proceed to the palace. I, however, will not be leaving.
You won't believe.
I will make that plain soon enough. Appease your master. When you are ready to enter the inner chambers, I will tell you why your success is so important. This fortress holds many secrets. Some are valuable, some are dangerous, and some are hidden because the dark is where they belong.
He just sounds sus as fuck. Set the coffin in his body of Zheng Sai, the tree that defies the fire. Even now you can feel hatred coming from the warlord's spirit. Take the body and return to the soul extractor.
What have you done? The machine is going crazy. You've corrupted it. I can't let this continue. This area is my responsibility. I don't care who you are.
No way. slap a bitch up. Golem Spirit Shard. Yeah, boy. Pain level. Let's have a look at the journal. Kill Master Shin. Master Gang has recently, yeah, right. Found a way to kill and discuss suitable potential acts in the Golden Press Room. Is this the Golden Press Room? I think it is, you know. Let's do this. No, that's a soul extractor room.
Oh,
there you are. Remember me? I welcomed you in. I welcomed you in the hall when you first arrived. Well, I said I wasn't through with you. I've got numbers on my side now. What do you mean numbers? Oh, give over. There's two of you. You become Gang's favourite, and that diminishes the rest of us. The Golem Army is replacing us as it is. It's time you learned your place. I don't mean to offend. Master Gang will not appreciate his favourite acolyte being threatened. I do not mean to offend. I'm sure there is room for all of us. I disagree, and so do my companions. It's hard enough to get ahead in this place without you distracting the masters. After you all, the masters Gang will realise you should have focused on us instead of you. I saw the mask.
This is your death.
Scuff place to be fine, really. Feel sorry for all these bloody golems, man. They're getting absolutely pieced up, aren't they? Pieced him up. Have it! It's them dealt with as well, no? Poor golems have been on bloody left. But we can't get in here. Not allowed in. Golem press room. This is where we need to go. Careful, one distraction and I could have been crushed. The Jade Golem is done. Have an almost spirit shard made and replace this clay golem. Ranks must be full when the Jade Golem is activated.
My own demons distract me in this place, but I hold no love for your new master or the master above him. If you kill one, why not two? Distractions are the key to weakness in a target. If you look to the future, Master Gong will have his plans come crashing down on him.
How many secret tunnels is there, man? Oh, there's money. Oh, you're kidding me, man. Scroll stand. A thought on golems. Until recently, very little was known about golems. Those few people skilled enough to craft golems keep their secrets carefully. Powerful and deadly foes, golems are feared throughout the Empire. Through their workings remain a mystery. Oh no, though, not through. There are several useful characteristics worth noting about these formidable opponents. These man-made beasts are immune to most types of magic. Their solid exterior at best attack with equally strong forces. Weapons and strength are the best way to defeat these dangerous adversaries. Who's that up there? We need to go talk to it.
So, you are the new Lotus Acolyte under Master Gong. No one else has reason to be here. He was quick to favor you. Your recruits are typically held in isolation. I will instruct you on the use of the golem press and crane. Forming the golems is an honored task that elevates us above slaves and mere servants. Press is simple to use. Using this machine, we can create a legion of warrior golems in a day.
Fake warriors. Whoever runs this has no idea what makes battle fun.
Our power must have grown at an incredible rate if we are able to create many golems. Wow.
This is only one step. Here we create husks devoid of energy. Each golem needs a spirit shard to move, and a Jade golem must guide them all. For each shard, a spirit must be reduced to its essence. For a time we used those that lingered near their graves, mining them as if they were silver. No longer. The recently dead make a stronger, more obedient golem, if the death is painful. With a Jade golem guiding them, legions act as one, utterly obedient. The extraction chamber is a far more interesting place to work. The screams over there are music. Here we have only the creaking of clay.
Machines that's dangerous have accidents claimed
I
any
nearly
loss.
saw one as you entered, but they are rare. Falling victim to an obvious danger like a dropped golem or worse, the press, would take a monumental fool. The machines are loud and you can see the operator from anywhere in the room. A past victim of the press suffered more damage after the incident than during it. Reputations are very important in the Lotus Assassin Order. Falling victim to the press would cause a loss in status almost fatal in and of itself.
So this is what we're going to have to do to that other master. Tell me about the cranes and press.
The press is simple to operate. You select the type of body at the first station. Once the material is poured, it is funneled to the press. The press serves as a mold and a kiln. In short order, it can be opened and the new body is ready to be moved. The crane controls are at the end of the ramp. You can experiment with each station if you want, but you may as well reduce what you produce to rubble. There are no shards to power any more golems for now.
Let's turn my
Test my patience, Acolyte.
Tell me about the different golems.
You do not need to know much. We can make husks right now, but there will be no more spirit shards until the Jade golem is completed.
Why is the Jade golem special?
Very few are made. They're expensive and difficult to construct, but they are also essential. A single Jade golem can direct and pacify a legion of others.
What do you mean by direct and
One or two
pacify?
golems can be controlled by will alone, but larger numbers are unwieldy. They grow confused, their wills creeping back and bringing madness. Jade golems keep order. Command a Jade golem and you command them all. The current legion has not yet been assigned a Jade golem. Master Gong will probably order you to help with that, if he has not done so already.
Turn my other question.
Test my patience. I will return to my tasks.
Right, so these are the controls using the crane to move the golems from the press to the walkway. The golem must be in the press, the crane to Use the controls of selecting which type of golem is to be made. It is locked on clay. There is an opening in the side which looks like it accepts clay containers of some kind. Well, that seems quite simple. Shame. Let's read the task first. Get myself up. So I'm really big bollocks.
So you were done with the extractor. That spirit shard will allow the Jade Golem to control a battalion of clay golems. Eliminate Shin and I will present you to Gia. The inner chambers are not usually accessible to acolytes, but you have proven a valuable ally. You will go far in the Lotus Assassins.
Master Shin will be disgraced if killed by a golem press. I was questions about Master Guy. Master Shin will be disgraced.
An interesting idea. It has happened before, and the victim was certainly considered a fool for letting it occur. But it's impossible. You may as well try and drop one of the golems on him. He would never be so distracted as to enter the press. We are Lotus Assassins, after all.
I'll kill him and put him in there. Could meet his end somewhere else. Something could be around.
Possibility. But Shin does not leave the inner chambers often, only to inspect the new slave shipments arriving in the Hall of Induction. You would have to close a great many eyes to get away with an assassination in the hall and moving the body to the press, but it would certainly send a message. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside in the necropolis before it arrives. A daunting list of tasks. Do it quietly, but use force where you must. Succeed, and I will introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Gia in the inner chambers. A rare honor for an acolyte. Yes, I am aware. When you have finished your other task for me, I will let you present it in the inner sanctum of the fortress. That will be a great honor for a Lotus acolyte. You may even meet Grand Inquisitor Gia. Finish the task I have given, acolyte. Find a creative way to
Right. So I'm going to somehow clear the Hall of Induction, remove all possible witnesses from the Hall of Induction, and then send by guile or force. Since the Lotus acolyte operating the golem to press to leave his station. You know, this is a fair old fair old list of stuff to do. Looks half dead, sorry.
Oxayer caritas fonier sisayer ir furt harawir iya.
No. Just go for it. We got this, boys, we got this. Right.
What do you want?
Get him to leave. Need to leave you at this post. You must leave the room.
Is that so? Why should I step aside for a new blood acolyte? I have my own position to think about, and I will not be so easily replaced. If you bring an order from Master Gang, I will relent, as he is my master too. Until then, I am not moving.
Position depends on Master Gang's. I can raise him if there are no prying eyes. Master Gang would rather not be associated with what I'm putting out.
I see. The ways of the Order are mysterious and brutal. If an opening is created away from witnesses, all of us under him will benefit. I understand. I will tend to the golems that are being readied for the Jade Golem's command. I do not think I will be able to return to this room today.
That's more like it.
But a thought occurs to me. If one opening raises us all, 2 openings will raise us further. If something were to befall the good master, just something you might want to ponder.
Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to get them both killed. at the same time. I feel like that's quite an interesting goal to try and do.
Yes, Acolyte?
Press operator has been convinced to leave his station.
To succeed, everything must be in place. The hall cleared of all witnesses, the press operator distracted, and the slave shipment stopped outside in the necropolis. When all three of these are if you...
Oh.
Finish the...
It's off, man. Right, off we go. I think it's this way. No, that's the wrong way. It's this way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're on a mission. Oh yes, finally. Back to the spirit font. Master Key, Master Soto. These guys are just...
Ah, are you the student I am waiting for? I can't delay any longer. I cannot miss the window of opportunity for a summoning. As I was saying, golems are playthings, devoid of cunning. The latest stockpile stands idle, waiting for a Jade golem to make them useful. A waste. I will show Grand Inquisitor Gia that tapping the spirit realm for servants is more efficient. Witness as I effortlessly summon an able minion from the void.
Alright. What preparations have you made?
There are hardly any preparations needed, Acolyte. They want to serve. They tell me so. Golems want nothing. What they can learn. Okir sitaka wuwir, wosayir yuf raun. No, no! This isn't right! Destroy them!
But I've got to destroy them. He did it, not me.
I am perfection!
You need a chip, boy.
You saw nothing of this. Nothing. I have to continue my research before Gia knows of my failure. Oh, I know it can work.
But that's him out of the way. Need to get rid of these dudes here. Ah, you again. What can I do for you now? Sure, a rare assassin with your own coins. Merchant Kia John stands ready to serve. I need this all cleared, move to another room. Now why would I want to do that? Moving my wares is a noisy, heavy task, and I'd do as little as possible to disrupt the workings of this place. I'm fine where I am, so leave me be. Perhaps I can persuade you to move. I don't see how. It's just a friendly request from someone who wants you to stay safe. I see, so things might be getting complicated around it. I can see the benefit in being flexible in such circumstances. Move my wares down to the central chambers. If anyone asks, I will say it is because my wares require the chill of the inner rooms. If my old joints found them a bit taxing, very well. Come see me in the central chambers if you want to purchase anything. You would have. Everything's going to plan.
What do you want now, Acolyte? Unless the press is damaged, you have no reason to speak with us.
Just time press is damaged. Is there a shipment of slaves?
We see them daily at about this time, but they have not arrived yet. Probably delayed in the necropolis.
I need everyone out of the hall.
That is unfortunate, because the needs of an acolyte are of little concern.
Our tasks are done for the day, but Grand Inquisitor Gia could request us at any time. We must be ready to respond if the Golem press malfunctions.
Nothing short of her order or an emergency repair will move us. Step away, Acolyte. You are of no concern to us.
What could cause a machine as sophisticated as the press to break
You are
down?
right to marvel at its stability. It is a machine in balance. Only errors of its operators have damaged it before.
Several foolish acolytes were killed for damaging it. It's not so hard to use properly. All you do is work the crane and occasionally add phoenix oil to the material selector.
The measure of oil has been wrong too often. Kia Jong gives it out too freely. I will see to it that your kind are only given pre-measured containers of it. Leave us.
How do I get to the press? So I need to figure out how to get to the press. Once I've figured that out, I can go and break it, can't I? What's this down here? Oh no, that door still does nothing. Let's have a look. Good hole of induction. Move all possible witnesses from the hole of induction and convince them by our force. Is there something I missed when talking to them?
What do you want now, Acolyte? Unless the press... That is unfortunate.
Task.
Nothing. You are right to mark.
Several.
The measure of oil has been wrong.
But his Phoenix oil, where's it come from?
Gong needs to better train his acolytes. You were obviously rushed through the initiation process.
Phoenix oil is a viscous liquid that burns at an incredible temperature. It heats the press to cure the golem husks. If there's too much in the machine, it burns too hot. Too little and the golems crumble. The merchant brings the oil from the craftsman of the Golden Delta.
By the will of the Emperor.
Oh, that's
part.
That's... Leave us.
So now I need to re-find the merchant. Can't remember where he said he were going. Oh, he's there. Ah, you okay? What if you because you were a rare assassin? You have Phoenix oil? So you run the press, I suppose you need more, I'm not surprised. Machine runs all day and all night. Here, take this clay pot. Be careful, this stuff burns much hotter than any other kind of oil. Is there anything else you need? Phoenix oil. Now I need to find where the press room is. So I don't have a clue. That's the golem press, but I don't think it's the golem press. Still can't be opened. Right. From home induction, go back up and see what they say, 'cause I can't remember. Let's see what they're gonna say to us. 9 times out of 10, it's just something incredibly rude.
Unless the press is damaged, you have...
Oh, the press. Yes.
You are right to marvel at its stability.
Several foolish acolytes were killed for damaging it. It's not so hard to use properly. All you do is work the crane and occasionally add phoenix oil to the material selector.
The measure of oil has been... by the will of the Emperor.
With parts stolen...
That's nonsense. Not... Leave
So
us,
it is the
acolyte.
press. Right, so let's just go back to the room, and then we're going to add the oil. Once we've done that, we should hopefully be on to a winner. What do you want, boy?
I marvel at your ability. You have no more acolytes to...
Oh no, it's literally just... It's because of the flag, it always gets me. Because the flag usually means, right, that they've got a quest in some form, but they didn't. Just not got one. I don't really know what's outside. Some clay containers of some kind. Insert things on into the thing. It slides neatly into the machine. It does not take long for a malfunction to occur. The machine shuts down. Moving along columns stored along the wall. The machine may have kept them in stasis when the Jade. Whoa! Oh, shit and Who knew this was gonna happen, man? Off back we go. Right, and then what's the other one that we need to do? Stop the slave shipment. Leave the Lotus Assassin's Fortress to stop the slave shipment arriving from the Greeks. So lots.
What do you want now, Acolyte? Unless the press is damaged, you have no...
The press malfunction used to
What?
things.
Which one of you idiots threw off the mixture? It doesn't matter.
3 days calibrating it for perfect clay husks, and some new blood fool ruins it in an instant.
The supports for the mold injectors will be charred. We'll have to find a smith to forge new ones. Ugh, what a mess.
We require
I don't
assistance.
want any of you stunted acolytes touching them. In fact, I will request that only full-fledged assassins operate the machine from now on.
So much wasted work. If we don't get it fixed, Geo will have us slaughtered.
Yeah, we'll go get it fixed then,
We
big
need to
man.
go to the market district and find a smith. Come on, we're wasting time.
Right, so now we need to do the necropolis one. So we need to leave. Oh. Dead body. Watcher. Chilling, minding his own business. Enjoying life. Jade Empire. Right, does it say where they are? Move the Lotus Assassin Fortress to stop a slave shipment arriving from the necropolis. This is the necropolis, so we should see the slave shipment. Open. Oh, here we are.
You there! Stand aside, or risk the ire of the Lotus Assassins. These prisoners must be delivered to the fortress to be inspected by Master Shin. I will not allow you to make me late.
Recognize one of your own? Stand
I don't
down.
know your face. You don't even bear our markings. State your intent before I end this encounter, and your life.
Oh, I'm an acolyte. I would deliver this
A mere acolyte will steal my work to gain favor? What are you? One of Gong's little children? I serve Master Shin, and I do not take orders from acolytes.
Oh, you're about to get slapped up. 2 allies of moderate influence are stronger than one alone.
You fail to convince me of anything except your impudence, acolyte. I will not accept this.
Okay, right, so we're gonna end up fighting her.
Defend yourself, fool. I will suffer this delay no longer.
Longsword!
Master, are you taking us to the Lotus Assassins?
No, sirree. No, you are free.
What? Thank you. Thank you so much. I knew someone would stop them. Someone kind and honest.
Get out of here. You're safe, now go.
Yeah, go on. We've had the fun fight already.
Thank you.
Do one. I don't want you anyway. Ooh, 600 speed. So now we've done everything that we need to do. We're actually quite close to level 17, that's really good. We're like pretty much max on the open palm deposition. Where's the token from the last side? We already know. Who's this?
What is going on here? Where are my slaves? The golems require spirit shards. And where are my attendants? Delays and laziness will be repaid in blood. No one disobeys the orders of Shen.
I regret that there will be no slaves delivered today, Shin.
You are Gang's new acolyte. I see what is happening here. You think to promote your master by threatening me. You are bold, but foolish. You thought to make me vulnerable by killing my attendants and emptying the hall? A miscalculation. I am a favorite of Grand Inquisitor Jia. You will die.
No,
Longsword!
No, I will not, sir. Some cool skills, bro. Wait, are they attacking me specifically? Are they attacking both of us?
A terrible tragedy has reached my ears. Our respected Master Shin has met his end in a rather embarrassing fashion.
It was sort of a boss
after
battle.
hearing of his stumble. Perhaps it was the cold of the
Sort of
sanctum
wasn't
that
at the
made
same
him
time.
careless and dulled his senses.
So it weren't that bad.
Open the press.
If anything, I don't think anything has been as hard as the Ravager. Honest to God, that has been by far the worst one I've ever had to verse.
Yes, quite dead. How unfortunate. We should honor our fallen comrade. I am distracted by thoughts of who will take his place. I think the choice is obvious.
I thought I could like drop it on his head or something.
Very good, Acolyte. Very good indeed. You have secured a promising future for your master, despite some minor disruptions. With Shin out of the way, I am free to present you and the Jade Golem Spirit Shard to my masters. I will be lauded, and you will share in my good fortune. Come to me when you are ready for the ritual. I will be outside the door to the inner chambers, waiting for their acknowledgement that the Jade Golem is ready.
Should be good. Should be good. There he is. There he is.
You are nearing your goal. Grand Inquisitor Jia keeps many secrets in the inner chambers. Enough to appease the princess and earn your way to the palace. But you may learn more than she wants to know. I know that I did. Many years ago.
Such a bitch. Say something to say, Zuuuu. Now is the time.
You know that Master Li tried to stop his brother and failed. I was not there to witness that, so I only have the details that you are aware of yourself. Hui in Tian's Landing told you that in response to that act, Master Li's wife was condemned to death. She was with child at the time. This I know for certain.
Oh, he killed him, didn't he?
I was there. I was one of the elite ordered to kill Master Li's family.
There is no challenge in that. Kill who you must, but they should be able to fight.
There's a remarkable admission going
Death's
on.
hand brought the order to kill the family. We were cowards if we could not see the wisdom of his order. It was the will of the Emperor. I could not question the orders. They could not be wrong.
What? Oh my god. You know, big shocker. So you did it. You murdered my master's family.
You needed to know my role. Even if you have not proven to me that you are any more thoughtful than those you pursue, I have secrets that will remain mine. But heed a simple warning. If your enemy begins to look familiar, it's not because they are changing. It took me a long time to learn that. I have little use for morals, but honor? I have seen what you will face. Seen his power. I ran once. I hope for your sake you have not shaken my resolve.
Boy? I'd never run.
Are you ready to be presented to my masters and participate in the creation of the Jade Golem? It will be glorious.
Damn right, I'm ready.
Make certain you have finished all other business in the fortress. Lotus acolytes are rarely the same after meeting with Grand Inquisitor Gia.
Yep, I'm done, mate, dude.
Yes. Now we shall reap the rewards we both deserve.
Whoa, that is big.
Preparations are complete. The Spirit Shard is prepared, thanks to the skills of our newest Lotus acolyte.
And my efforts to accelerate his training.
Shut up, Gong. Your contribution has been noted.
Just get slapped,
we must complete the ritual. A score of clay golems stand idle without a focus. This Jade golem will awaken them all, direct them as one. Insert the Spirit Shard. Let this legion of immortals give glory to our masters. What? What is wrong? I command you. I demand that you obey.
Wow! What the hell, man? What a crazy guy! What the fuck? How much blood was there? They're just going absolutely mental, destroying the Lotus Assassin's Fortress.
What is the meaning of this? Who has corrupted this Jade Golem? It is linked to a legion of warriors that now run mad. The Foundation will crumble. Who are you? Wait, I can sense it on you. You are the one. You carry the other pieces of the amulet.
I am so sorry, Grand Inquisitor Gia. It is my new acolyte. There was some kind of mistake.
Fool! So blinded by petty schemes that you cannot see a threat in our midst? You are worthless!
She's ugly.
You, hidden in plain sight like your master. You caught us unsuspecting, but not unprepared. Who are you to think you could enter our lair so easily?
I'm a simple student searching for his master. Yeah. I'm a spirit monk. I'm a stand against the Emperor,
You lay
yes.
claim to a powerful lineage. Indeed, you seem to have correctly named your enemy, despite the more obvious target of Death's Hand. That is why Death's Hand stands at the forefront of the assassins. He draws attention, diverts criticism, while the Emperor solidifies his power. You are like every other simpering peasant that has graced our dungeons. What did any of them contribute to the glory of our age before the Emperor dared to make something of them? That is the beauty of what Sun Hai has done. He has taken the raw material of the Empire and extracted something useful. For every magistrate that objects, or peasant that asks questions, another golem is forged. An army undying. But through all this, a threat remained. A traitorous sibling and a hidden protege. We did not know a face.
Her fingers are well dodgy. Look at him.
The amulet. Its pieces spread like petals to the wind. You have caught a few, but you are far from your peak. And not every golem was linked to this corrupted husk.
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna fight a golem, man. Come on.
Goodbye, Spirit Monk. I will inform Death's Hand of your passing.
Oh, you are shitting me. What?
My stop!
I'm busy.
I need healing.
Oh wow, he got smoked there, didn't he? Wow! Look at all that. Next played up stream. Sometime next week. So I'm tipping Wednesday again, I reckon. This next one's just going to be me and Brandon. Then the one after is going to be me, Brandon and Matt. And then the one after that is me and Brandon again. Then the one after that is me, Brandon and Callum. That's if Matt's available. If Matt's not available, then it'll be me, Brandon and Callum again. But that's the sort of thing that we're going for at the moment with the played up stuff. In the art of war, it is not enough to have superiority in numbers or strength in arms. True victory, lasting victory, is a crucial... no, it's not crucial. It's a cultural thing to stop a conflict. You must not only defeat enemies, defeat armors. Jesus Christ, Martha can reading's bad. You must defeat the will to fight. You must appease your enemy. Convince them they have won or eradicate them utterly. A nation with an expansive population therefore benefits from extermination. With a surplus of peasants, a newly cleared land can be rapidly repopulated. With an infrastructure of buildings already in place, made productive in short order in the reign of the Emperor Yuanzi. This was demonstrated most admirably in the marshlands to the south. Yeah, basically just alternating between the two. That's the plan of action at the moment with the played up streams. Anyway, okay. I kind of want to do that. We'll do you. There we go. Team points to spend. Jesus, it goes up right bad. Sword. You. Boom. Make that so it's unreal for Dragon Sword. By the way, Brandon's going to be doing Dead Space tonight. So, if you're interested in that, then defo pop in. Streaming from about 10 o'clock, and it'll be really good, I reckon. It's, you know, the new one that's, well, I know it's not the new one, but it's like
You are strong,
the original Dead Space that they brought out again, but they've like remade it.
Lies in preparation.
I think it's called Dead Space Reboot.
We have warriors across the Empire and other Jade golems that are not corrupt.
No, it's not really a remaster, it's more of a remake,
but
dude.
It is not a mortal wound.
They've like fully redone
Death's
everything.
Hand will be here soon. You will be my gift to him, drawn as you were by your precious amulet. Live or die, the will of the Emperor.
Have you played any Risen, by the way? I want to know if it's any good.
Longsword.
So I was thinking about it. Whoa. Why am I taking damage? There we go, she's dead.
Behind you!
Holy shit!
He's too powerful.
Go! I will do what I must.
Wow! What? Oh my god!
Looking for victory.
R.I.P. indeed. What a poor guy. We're gonna have to have a funeral for him.
I don't mind dying, but I'd rather do it in battle or in bed, not under a pile of rocks.
What?
Let's get out of here.
It's actually one of the saddest things that's happened in a while. Poor Zuuuu. Quite a bad guy. Don't get me wrong, he were annoying. But damn. R.I.P. Don't worry, boys. We'll make sure we have a funeral for him. Ah! That head. Jesus. Oh, you got some words for him? Please on. Actually no, save it for the funeral. We'll make sure we've got it live. I'll set it up for next stream. I'll set up a funeral. GG, well played. Oh, bro. Can't believe you've just done that. That's disrespectful. Poor Zuuuu. I honestly thought he were gonna snake us, you know. I honest to God thought he were gonna snake us. And I'm glad he didn't. But that is honestly what I thought he were gonna do. Especially with how annoying he'd been. Chipless chip.
A lowly acolyte walks away. You should have died beside your master, preventing the escape of whoever did this. Unless you
you kidding me?
It. Destroy them to be sure.
There's so many. Oh, I'm frozen. It's a pretty small one. Oh, look at the heads flying, boys.
My style. Legendary strike.
Look at all that. How did he end up down here? Look at that.
Ah, good. We're back in the open. Let's get going. The shifting ground has probably shaken up a few new spirits to fight.
You see, I'll tell you now, if Black Whirlwind died, I'd be so upset. Probably wouldn't finish the game. Especially if the hairy beast dies, man. No. That's not cool. Give over, you muppets. There we go. These ghosts cause me more issues than anything else in this game, I think. I've already read this once done. What? Oh, do you know what? Focus the ghost is, because nothing's a pain in the ass.
I am perfection.
Got him like stuck in like a little cheese bit. Oh no, I know if I go this way, there's two spirits are gonna pop up again. And they're gonna do me in, yeah. God damn it, man.
You cannot compare.
Stop your goddamn laser things or whatever it is you're firing at me.
Spirit feed.
You cheeky. You know what? You might just genuinely need finishing.
Legendary
kill
strike.
me if not. Oh yes, give me the chi, give me the chi. And then I bet if we walk out of the necropolis like nothing's ever happened. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Although, they're only mummies, it's not as bad, I don't think. Back to full HP.
This has been a confusing evening. We should go back to the flyer to unload this information on someone more concerned with it. And for wine.
For wine. What a guy.
So, your lost sheep, sagacious Zuuuu, returned to save you. I didn't think he had the nerve.
Do
That's
not
because people are
disrespect that
nothing but
man's
tools
legacy.
to you. My dear little Dawnstar, I am a princess. People bow to me. That is the way things are. Of course, many things are not as I thought they were, if what we learned from Gia is true.
The heavens would have condemned this hand. It does the same for your father.
I know what you found and what the implications of it are. The Emperor himself ordered the golems constructed, and the workers were stolen from their homes. By the Water Dragon's mercy, they are enslaved until they die, and then trapped within the golems. I have seen the proof. But how can it be true?
He has taken our master, killed our friends. What if assaulting the Water Dragon is true too? He must be stopped.
No! I will not believe it! We have to go to the palace and give him the chance to explain!
A concern at the palace, Master Lee.
Stand beside me or don't. I am going to question my father and straighten this out. It's all just a mistake.
There's more. Zuuuu said he was with the group that killed Master Lee's family.
Well, I certainly see why he would keep that a secret.
He must have felt very guilty about it. Perhaps that is why he shadowed us for so long. Even in the swamps, he must have wanted to make amends.
That's all very sad, but it changes nothing. Our immediate concern is my father. I will guide you to the palace.
He must be on our guard. Is there another way to reach the palace? The princess doesn't want to see the danger.
She says she can get my marvelous dragonfly there in one piece. I've heard no other options, and I won't risk the finish flying blind.
He's got a point.
Everyone be quiet! Are you ready to go? If you have business left in the Imperial City, you'd better finish it. I won't be leaving the palace without an answer.
Yeah, I need to take care of some business in the
Hurry
city.
up. I need answers, and there's only one place left to get them.
Damn, I want to save. Right, gentlemen, this is going to be the end of the stream. Because I need to go get some food. I'm starving. I want to thank everybody that stopped by, you know, and watched. So thank you, Aaron, Kursk, Brandon. Can't remember anybody else that joined, to be honest with you. Oh, Joe joined as well. Thank you to Joe. So thanks again, guys. And I will 100% see you in the next one. Oh, that reminds me, actually. Again, Brandon's streaming Dead Space tonight, so if you want to watch that, make sure you stop by. It should be really good. Well, it will be really good. And then the next Jade Empire stream should be Monday. Can't imagine why it wouldn't be. So, Monday for more Jade Empire. So, see you next time, boys. Take care.